Alright, let's learn how to multiply and divide the scientific notation. Okay, first one, we multiply the scientific notation. So first of all, we will categorize them. So put a number in one parenthesis, and we put a scientific notation in another parenthesis. So now for number part, 3 times 3.2, which is 9.6. So 9.6 is between 1 and 10, which is great. Then let's take a look at the exponents part. So for 10 to the negative 2 and 10 to the 6, the base are the same, which is 10. So we're gonna add the both exponents as new exponents. So 9.6 times 10, negative 2 plus 6 becomes positive 4. So the answer for this is 9.6 times 10 to the 4th. And then the answer is in scientific notation at the same time. So B. Okay, similarly for B, we multiply the number and put a scientific notation together. 10 to the negative 4 times 10 to the 5. Now 6 times 2.51 is actually Six times 2.51 is actually 15.06. Okay, times 10 to the next combined exponents, keep the same base 10 and add in both exponents. So it turned out to be 15.06 times 10 to 5 minus 1 becomes 4. However, this is not final answer yet because 15.06 actually is bigger than 10, which means we get to do a little bit more conversion to make it scientific notation. So if you look at it now, if you move the decimal one decimal to the left, you come up with 1.506. And 1.506 is between 1 and 10, so that's great. And we gotta do something with exponents, right? Since we decrease the number 10 times, now we gotta increase the number 10 times on the exponent part by adding 4 by 1. That will make it 5. So 1.506 times 10 to the 5th power will be the final answer in scientific notation. Okay, so let's take a look at division of a scientific notation. 1.8 times 10 to the 6 divided by 9 times 10 to negative 3. So similarly, we're going to separate the 1.8 divided by 9 and times 10 to the 6 divided by 10 to negative 3. Okay. Alright, so we divide 1.8 by 9, we end up with 0.2. And times, when we divide two exponents with the same base, we keep the base 10, then we subtract the exponents, 6 minus negative 3. Alright, so we come up with 0.2 times 10 to the minus will become plus, 6 plus 3. So it come out to be 0.2 times 10 to the 9th power. However, the answer is not in a scientific notation yet because 0.2 is smaller than 1. So what we do is move the decimal point 1 unit to the right. Right, make it 2. Now 2 is the number between 1 and 10, which is good. Now we're gonna increase the number 10 times, right? By adding exponents by 1. Okay, so the final answer come out to be 2 times 10 to the 10th power. Okay. Alright, so the very last one, we have 3.28 times 10 to the 4th divided by 8 times 10 to the 7th. Similarly, we're gonna separate them, number divided by number, and scientific notation divided by scientific notation. So 3.28 divided by 8 becomes 0.41. And then in terms of exponent part, we're going to subtract the exponents. 4 minus 7 will become -3. So we have 0.41 times 10 to -3. However, it's not the final answer yet, because 0.41 is smaller than 1, which does not satisfy the requirements of scientific notation. So we gotta move the decimal point 1 unit to the right, make it 4.1. Now 4.1 is between 1 and 10. And since we increase the number 10 times from 0.41 to 4.1, now we gotta decrease the exponents 10 times, right? Meaning we're gonna subtract 1, making -4. So the final answer will be 4.1 times 10 minus 3 minus 1 becomes -4, -4. So the answer for this one, for last one, will be 4.1 times 10 to the -4 power. Okay, so that's end of the section of 5.3.